Welcome to mathematics lesson. Today we are going to learn the equation of normal to a curve. So this line here is a tangent. This one is a curve. Where curve and tangent they meet, there is a point here, and this point we can call it x and y. So if we draw a straight line from this point touches the tangent, that line make angle of 90 with a tangent. Therefore, there is a relationship between tangent and normal. So we apply the law of perpendicular. We apply the law of perpendicular whereby m1 times m2 is equals -1, where m1 is gradient 1 times m2 is gradient 2 is equals to -1. So if this one is gradient, we have gradient 1 here and here gradient 2, which is represented by m. If you multiply, must give you -1. Let's try to get a question whereby we are being told to find the equation. So find the equation. Find equation. Find the equation of normal to curve. Then you are being given y is equals to 3x squared plus 7. We are being given 3x squared plus 7, and our point is 1. It passes through a point 1, 3. It passes through a point 1, 3. So in this case here, we need to get the gradient, and our gradient is the same as we differentiate y in respect to x. So dy over dx of this equation, whereby we say that we differentiate by, you take the power multiplied by coefficient. So it is 3 times 2, then x on the power subtract 1. Then on this 7 here, we are not going to differentiate because there is no x. So this one is a constant. It's a constant. It's a constant. Then we leave it like that. Therefore, gradient is equals to 3 times 2, you get 6. X 2 minus 1, you get 1. So our gradient is equals to 1. We want to get the exact value of gradient. In this case here, we are being given here x, and then here we are being given y. So the value of x is 1, and value of y is 3. So to get this value of x, you substitute in this equation of gradient. Then we obtain what is the exact value of gradient. So it is gradient is 6 times 1 raised to 1, which is the same as gradient is equals to 6 times 1, which is 6. And gradient is the same as using m1. So our m1 is equals to 6. So m1 times m2 must give you -1. So m1 is 6 times m2 is equals -1. Therefore, 6m2 is equals to -1. Divide by 6, divide by 6. Therefore, our m2 is equals to -1 over 6. Then from there, we want to obtain the equation. So equation of normal, to get the equation of normal, we take y minus, so here we can take this one as x1 and this one y1. So y minus y1 divided by x minus x1 is equals to gradient. Therefore, y minus 3 divided by x minus 1 is equals to -1 over 6. Then from there, we close multiply. We close multiply. This multiplied by that, and then this one by the above value. Therefore, it is 6 in bracket y minus 3 is equals to -1 into bracket x minus 1. Then we open the bracket, we get 6y minus 18 is equals to -x plus 1. Then we collect the right term together, then become plus 18. Therefore, 6y is equals to -x plus 19. Then we can divide by 6, divide by 6, divide by 6. Y is equals to negative x over 6 plus 19 over 6. Our final answer is negative x over 6 plus 19 over 6. That's our final answer. Thank you.